Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The recaps for July 31, August 4, 2023 include I doze, a hell no, a lot of pleases, not enough thank yous, and much more. Recaps of Days of Our Lives. The 31st of July is a Monday. Leo, Greg Rickhart, reconsiders his opposition to Gwen's, Emily O'Brien, and Dimitri's, Peter Port wedding. Stefan, Brandon Barish, and Gabby, Camila Banis, as well as Gwen and Dimitri, are married. Rafe Gelengering and Jada Elia Cantu skip the wedding celebration to return to her home. Sloane, Jessica Surfety, keeps the page stating that EJ, Dan Feuerigel, is not a DNA match for Nicole's Ariane Zucker child, then sends Nicole the rest of the test results and lies about how she obtained them in the first place. Eric Greg Vaughan informs Sami by phone call, Roman Josh Taylor, and Kate Lauren Koslow on his and Sloane's pregnancy. The news has really upset Roman. Kristen Stacey Haydock is given sole custody of Rachel Finley Rose Slater. Paulina Jackie Harry goes all out for Abby's James Reynolds homecoming. Despite his worries, Theo Cameron Johnson bids Abe farewell and returns to Johannesburg. Abe is summoned by Stephen Nichols, and John Drake Hodiston. Marlena Deidre Hall taught Paulina the virtue of patience. When Paulina tries to become romantic, Abe summons Steve and asks him to provide him with sanctuary. Channel, Raven Bowens, and Talia, a Ketra civilian, mend their ways. Wendy Victoria Grace warns a clearly captivated Lay, Remington Hoffman, not to put his faith in Melinda Tina Huang. Trip, Lucas Adams, secures a room for him and Wendy at the Salem Inn. Sloane is on the verge of telling Melinda her secret. Eric confronts Nicole after learning that Sloane obtained Nicole's test results. Recaps from Days of Our Lives for Thursday, August 3rd. Crafty Melinda begins to make connections. Eric's mediocre proposition earns him Sloane's scorn. Eve Donovan, Cassie DePava, offers forgiveness and hope to Harris Steve Burton. Chad, Billy Flynn, takes notice of Alex Robert Scott Wilson. Roman is displeased with Eric's choice of baby mama. Kate admits that she tried to persuade Harris to murder Megan Miranda Wilson. Roman assuages Kate's fears regarding the extent of his love for her. Friday, August 4 Days recaps. Maggie, Suzanne Rogers, begs Sander Paul Telfer to reconcile with Victor after he returns from seeing a still comatose Beau. Xander is surprised to learn that Sarah Lindsay Godfrey is dating Rex Kyle Loader, or dating as the case may be. Xander asks Chloe to marry him. Nicole is disappointed to learn that Eric plans to propose to Sloane. Sloane tells Melinda everything. Wendy tells Lee about the failed romantic night for her and Trip. Trip, on the other hand, is tending to a hungover Leo who has ruined a potentially lovely evening. Dimitri summons Leo, and the two kiss. Gwen knocks on Leo's door. Are you looking for more puzzles? We've got you covered. Days of Our Lives airs on Peacock Plus in the United States and the W Network or Global TV app in Canada on weekdays. Check out all of the most recent days' spoilers for more information on what's coming up in Salem, and for an in-depth look at the show's history, go here. Dueling marriage proposals, a demand for a lie by omission, and much more are teased in these Days of Our Lives spoilers. This is a week you will not want to miss. Nicole, Ariane Zucker, can't help but brood when she learns Eric, Greg Vaughan, intends to propose to Sloane, Jessica Surfety, and pull out all the stops. But it's not because she wants to be with Eric, as she makes clear to an interested EJ, Dan Feuerigel. She just doesn't trust that sly serpent Sloane any farther than she can throw her. EJ, for his part, tries to be the sounding board Nicole requires. A test, to be sure. EJ brings up the issue of the two of them getting married again at the end of Nicole's diatribe. Not to outdo Eric, mind you. But he does so because he adores Nicole. Nicole will most likely hem and haw in response. Maggie, Suzanne Rogers, is wiser about her daughter's precarious health after one journey to Chicago. Maggie is overjoyed to find that she is set to become a grandmother 4 times over. On the other hand, she's furious that Sarah didn't tell her the truth much sooner. Maddie's eventual rumbling of a very awkward reality, namely that Sander Paul Telfer is the father of the pregnant wee one, and Sarah's insistence that her mother keep silence are both unsettling. Maggie has never been particularly good at keeping secrets. Even when she was having an affair with Neil, she wasn't exactly discreet. In other days' news, Kayla, Mary Beth Evans, counsels a distressed Abe, James Reynolds, Harris, Steve Burton, and Ava Tamara Braun, Bond at Bayview, and Sean's Brandon Beamer. Advancement provokes even more guilt, and conflicting reactions from Selamites in general. Meanwhile, with Sweet Bits Under Fire again, put upon proprietress Chanel Dupree, Raven Bowens seeks solace from Johnny, Carson Boatman. Finally, day spoilers show Belle, Martha Madison, and Chloe, Nadia Abdulin, fighting, but what might cause the last blasters public brawl? Mornings on Soap Hub are reserved for discussion or wild speculation regarding Days of Our Lives' current stories, where they're heading, how they're doing, and sometimes just what we're expecting to see in Salem in the near future. Please accept our compliments on this one. The day spoilers for the week of August 7, August 11, 2023, suggest that significant news will be traveling while a few of gentlemen get down on one knee. Tune in next week to see what's going on in Salem. This last week in Salem was one of secrecy. Melinda Tina Huang was trying to figure out what Sloane, Jessica Surfety, was keeping hidden about Nicole's, Ariane Zucker, pregnancy when she discovered that her new friend had stolen her rival's genetic testing results. The DA didn't take long to tell Sloane that she knows exactly what she's hiding. The question is whether she will reveal what she knows. Abe, James Reynolds, has finally returned home to Paulina, Jackie Harry, but it isn't the happy reunion Paulina had hoped for. That was mostly her fault because she was impatient with Abe. Her still amnesiac spouse felt frightened after a surprise kiss, so he moved in with Stephen Nichols, and Kayla, Mary Beth Evans. Maggie, Suzanne Rogers, finds out she's going to be a grandma in the near future. She'll be upset that Sarah, Lindsay Godfrey, hid the news from her, and you can bet she'll learn out who the real father of the grandchild is shortly. Will she be able to persuade Sarah to reconsider her ex-husband, Sander Paul Telfer? Check out the daily breakdown below for more information on what's going on. Nicole is trapped between 2 competing offers. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.